Hi friends, my name is Chaitanya Patka and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to analyze the final stage play of the second test between India and England. And as you can see that I'm very happy, I'm very joyous because India has scripted one of its greatest overseas victories. India defeated England by a margin of 151 runs. And at the start of the day, everybody thought that India is in a losing position, and most of the people were favoring England. Most of the cricket experts and commentators were favoring England because just after the dismissal of Rishabh Pant, English players thought that now only a matter of time before the tail. It's been cleaned up by the English bowlers, and we can chase down the target, which was in the range of 180 to 190. But alas, they were wrong. Mohammad Shami played his greatest innings of his life, I would say, and ably supported by Jasprit Bumrah. As you know that Jasprit Bumrah had peppered James Anderson with some bouncers, and the English bowling decided that it was payback time, and I think that's where they lost the plot because one ball hit on the head of Jasprit Bumrah, and that fired him up very much, even more I would say, and he began applying himself. And it is one of the worst displays of captaincy ever by a captain, because Joe Root kept 7 fielders on the leg side to Jasprit Bumrah. He didn't keep this field for Virat Kohli as well. So how pathetic that captaincy of Joe Root might be, you can gauge by that. But Jasprit played pretty well. The singles were available for both Shami and Bumrah, so they decided to take it. And inch by inch, once the target crossed about 200, there were nerves in the English camp and on the face of Joe Root. Jasprit Bumrah was dropped by Joe Root as well in the slips on the bowling of Moeen Ali. But because what display of lackadaisical captaincy of Joe Root, because he was very stressed, and that is completely understandable. Then Jasprit Bumrah also hit boundaries, and on the introduction of Moeen Ali, after taking singles and hitting boundary, Mohammad Shami also decided to charge Moeen Ali and hit him for a 6 and a 4. And I was pretty happy with the celebration after 50 that Mohammad Shami got. He just removed his helmet and smiled all the way and acknowledged the appreciation of the crowd. So that was a great moment. India led by more than 270, and that was the apt time to declare uh, 60 overs. England had to survive for a draw, but I think they have one of the worst opening pairs in history in Tom Sibley and Joe Burns, because both are lackadaisical in their technique and are not apt for Test cricket. Jasprit Bumrah and Mohammad Shami exploited that brilliantly, and once again, it was first time in the history of English cricket that both the openers were dismissed for not in the second innings. It was once again to Joe Root to steady the innings. He played pretty well, but unfortunately the wickets kept falling at the other end. Ishan Sharma got Hasib Hamid and Johnny Bairstow as well on the last ball before tea, and I think that's where India realized that the match could be won after the dismissal of Joe Root, and after the just 3 balls in the third session, that is after tea. Jasprit Bumrah bowled a brilliant ball, and Virat Kohli took a great catch in the slips, and that's where England were doomed. Josh Butler tried very well, but he was also given a life by Virat Kohli of Jasprit Bumrah in the slips. But he tried his level best, but unfortunately wickets kept falling like a heap of packs, and Mohammad Siraj bowled his heart out. He bowls like this only with 100% determination and commitment to his nation. Every time he comes in, something happens in the and he takes wickets, and his aggression was very good to see, because the way he showed eyes to Oli Robinson, I think that was the highlight of the second innings. Because KL Rahul also said after being adjudged man of the match, if you come after one of our boys, as did James Henderson and Josh Butler to Jasprit Bumrah, we will come after you. So this is currently the template that has been set by Virat Kohli, and Mohammad Siraj completely personifies Virat Kohli as well in his aggression. He's in your face, and I like that very much. He bowled a brilliant spell, and once Siraj dismissed James Henderson, it was all over. England were put out of their misery, and India, I think, recorded the second greatest victories overseas. The first being the match at the Gabba, in which the third stink, I would say, Indian side won the series 2-1. So one of the great moments of Indian cricket history this, and I'm very happy as a fan. Nothing much more you can ask for, and you can see the fight, the determination, the hunger that this Indian team has to script out I think this is India pulled out victory from the jaws of defeat, because at the start of the day England were the favorites, but this is new India, as they say. Uh, Completely dominated England for the rest of the day and were deserving winners. And going into Headingley for the third test, India is completely in the driver's seat, and the mess in which England find themselves currently, I won't be surprised that India wins the series 4-0. We should have been 2-0 up, but rain saved England at Lords, but not to be this time for England. So well done, Team India, and just bulldoze England now 4-0 in the rest of the series. So how did you like my analysis on the final displays of the second test? Please tell in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for further notifications. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, everyone stay home, stay safe, take care, and bye.